video, we're going to be taking a look at this humidifier from the brand Raydrop here. We're going to go through all the pros and the cons that I've experienced after using this humidifier for over a month here. So let's get right into it. Let's start with performance. I found the performance of this particular humidifier to be about average. Not really a super big pro, not a super big con, but kind of falling middle of the pack as far as how powerful it is and how quickly it's able to increase the humidity of a room here. So let's show you what it looks like when it's on here. It's only 3 buttons to this, so let's just go over them now. The first one's going to turn it on. You can see this lights up indicating that it's now on low. You can start to see a little bit of steam coming out. We can hit the power button again, it'll increase it to medium, and then we can hit it one more time and put it on its highest setting here, and you can see there's more steam coming out more forcefully here. Of course, you do have a sleep timer here. You can light it up for 1, 3, 6, or 9 hours there, or just have it off and continuously run until it runs out of water there. So the last button here is for the night light. So let's turn off the lights here and show you what the night light looks like. It is about a little bit on the dim side, and it does flash through all the colors. You don't have a say in which color it stays at. I found it a little bit distracting almost as I'm trying to fall asleep that it flashes through colors and there's no way to just keep it a solid color. But some people might appreciate that, so that could be a pro or a con depending on what your opinion is and whether or not you're even looking for a nightlight in your humidifier. You don't have to use it at all. So take that with a grain of salt there. Let's talk about some of the other features and which are pros and which are cons. So the tank size, it's about average. It's a 3-liter tank size, which equals about 0.8 gallons here. And that's going to equal a 36-hour runtime if you're running it on low. That's fairly decent, but again, roughly middle of the pack. It's not super big. It's not super small. It's just somewhere in the middle there. We talked about these controls here. It's manual controls, so you're not setting a desired humidity level. You're just choosing low, medium, or high and how many hours you want it to run. So sometimes that can result in a room getting almost too humid. But you're only really going to get that automatic feature in a lot of the more premium humidifiers, where this is more of a budget option here that still gets the job done fairly effectively. So finally, let's talk about the ease of filling. And I'd say this is a little bit of a con here because with a lot of humidifiers, you can just take the tank out and go refill the tank. With this one, the only thing that comes out here is this top part. So you're gonna take off this top part and take the whole device with you over to the sink to fill it up, which is not super convenient because now you have to unplug it. You're taking the whole cord with you over to the nearest sink to fill it up. Of course, you can always bring a pitcher and fill it up that way. But I found it's a little less convenient than some of the other humidifier options out there, which allow you to just take off the tank and fill it up that way. But there you have it. Those are some of the pros and some of the cons to this Raydrop humidifier here. I hope this video is helpful in going over a lot of these different things that maybe you were thinking about and had questions about, and maybe you haven't considered yet. And now you can make a more informed decision as to whether this is the right humidifier for you.